Hey y'all, so I'm gonna continue with chapter 7 on the coldest winter ever. I will use Sterling for as long as possible, at least until I get answers to the big questions about my mom, pops, and sisters. I couldn't see him minding. He seemed to enjoy being used. I just pretended that all of a sudden I realized he was the one for me. He'd stare at me with those big dumb eyes and be happy I finally seen the light. Whatever whatever chick he had there before I came last night, she'd just have to wait. Eventually, she could have the man. I just wanted the pockets, the apartment, and access to his little putt-putt to handle my business. Goldstein located Mom swiftly. He told me she was being charged with resisting arrest, insulting and assaulting a police officer. From his estimate, those charges were just a means for those to hold her for questioning about Santana and its operations. He put in his notification of representation. The court was backed up and she wouldn't be arraigned until Monday morning. He said this was a good thing because he needed time to get to Santana's safety deposit box at the bank to see the status of things so we could settle the financial matters. He told me he was 98% sure he could get the prosecutor to lessen the charge on Moms, drop them completely, or at a minimum get her out on her own recognized since she had no previous charges. This way she wouldn't have to post bail. She just had to show up for her court date. He sternly told me to call him around 3 o'clock Monday. Things were out of my hand. I had 2 hours before I had to pick Sterling up, so I went shopping. Nothing expensive, the Gap, Banana Republic, basic shit to get me through the weekend and the following week. $300 was the budget I gave myself. Why waste words on Sterling? Know that he was quick to dump the female friend he had over the other night. He was glad I decided to stay with him for 2 weeks. My parents were out of town. He said he couldn't blame me for not wanting to stay in that big house alone, and that he was happy I chose to spend my spare time with him. Early Monday morning, Mama was released. She had on the same clothes she went in with. Overall, she looked busted. Wig off, hair and bad knees of early month permanently twist. I guess she went off about the Fed season, her leather furs, suede, jewels, furniture, and house. She was enraged by the loss of her record collection, which she had carefully acquired over the past 17 years. Whoever heard of the legalized robbery they orchestrated, she cried. And whoever think they can steal my babies got to be crazy, because I'm going to get them first thing tomorrow when the Bureau of Child Welfare office open. And the maid need her ass kicked. She should have known better than to let some woman in the house who was not in our family. And let me see some motherfucker driving around in my red Benz, sporting my wares. They'll get their ass carjacked right on the spot. Where are you going to live? I asked Mama. Don't worry about me. What else can they do to me? She asked. They already shot me in my face. What they want to do next? She started laughing like the payment on Batman. Are you going to stay with Aunt Lloyd? Yeah. She going to be pissed about Stevie and money and everything, I warned. She waved her hand in the air as if to say none of that matters. After all I did for her, Santana gave that worthless husband of hers a job when nobody else would. She better make room for me. Treat me like the queen I am and just help out till Santana gets home. He'll straighten all this out. Speaking Santana's name put her in another frame of mind. I saw her eyes switch and her voice did too. I saw Santana, I said. He's all right. He asked about you, of course. He wants you to come down and see him on Thursday. Dress your best, he said. He wants to show you all. Mama cried. And I'll be back, y'all.